Hello, this is Thomas Donald Jacobs for Paperboys on Thursday, and I am now a little over 2 weeks into my recovery from having had a simple metoidioplasty. And I just thought that I would give you guys a quick update and let you know how that's going. Um, I'm not going to bother telling my mother not to watch because apparently she ignores that and watches anyways. So now she gets to listen to me talk more about my penis because that's not awkward at all. Anyways, the nurse came on Saturday and we discussed it, and he decided that there's really no reason for them to continue to keep coming because my incisions are completely closed. The skin looks really, solid, and some of the dissolvable stitches are already starting to come loose. And there's just no real reason for them to keep showing up and pouring iodine on my crotch, which is good. Glad that that no longer is a thing, because I hate the smell, and also I don't like having strangers in my apartment, and neither does Kitty. So that was good. Um, Swelling continues to go down. There's now really just one place that's kind of swollen, and everything else looks really good. Um, Other parts of recovery, yeah, I might have overdone it on a couple of days, um, which is kind of typical for me after surgery. I'm not good when it comes to just laying around and trying to take it easy. Um, I would say don't do that because I was in some serious pain by the end of Saturday and yesterday. I just walked way too far, and um, the stitches are irritating. But the bigger problem with that is now that the head of my penis is no longer covered with any kind of protective tissue, it rubs directly up against the inside of my underwear, which is a new experience for it and me. And it doesn't feel good. It really doesn't feel good. It's a little bit like when I first started testosterone and it caused what was then my clitoris to enlarge. There was, like about 2 weeks into that happening where you could feel it like rubbing up against things. It was super uncomfortable. This is a lot like that, only actually a lot more painful. So, yeah. Um, gonna restrict my distances for at least another week, and definitely try to stay in more often so that I can just wear pajama bottoms. That's all I can say about that. Be careful. And let's see. Oh, a tip: definitely set an alarm on your phone for when you should take your medication. Because even when you're feeling better and you think, oh well, what does it matter anymore? Um, it doesn't really work that way. Especially with the swelling. The swelling goes down more quickly if you take your medication when you're supposed to take your medication. So take it regularly and keep doing it until you're either out, told to stop, or the ibuprofen eats a hole in your stomach. So, anything else happening? Not really. Just still very happy. Kind of still getting used to the feeling, especially when it moves on its own. That was yeah. I don't know what that's about. I don't have any experience with this, so I'm not sure exactly what causes that. Especially if it doesn't like do a full handstand or whatever. If it just kind of like twitches a bit, then it's what are you doing down there? You got some other place to be? I don't. What's happening? But I have been assured by some cis male friends that that's normal. That's a thing that happens, and you just kind of get used to it. So um, that's different, and not a whole lot else. So I think that unless anything major changes, I'm going to just stop updating on this section of my vlog series for the time being because it just seems like there's not a whole lot to say um, right now, and I can't see much of anything happening between now and next week that would require a special post. So next week I'm going to switch back to the more usual kind of topics on this channel. And that was it. And I will see you guys next week. Although, if you have any questions, feel free to post them down below, and I will certainly do my best to answer them. So, take care and wash your hands, and I will see you soon. Bye.